Today we're going to talk about more slope, and we've already defined slope as the rate of change in a line. I always like to say rise or run, but it's the change in y over the change in x. One of the things we always want to do is we want to leave all our slopes as improper fractions. So we're going to practice some more of this in finding the slope of each line. We did this yesterday as well. So this time the dot's already given to me, so I'm going to go ahead and find the slope of each line. So I'm going to go from this dot to that dot. So I'm going to rise 1, 2, 3. Remember it's rising 3. I'm also going to take note that this has to be positive slope with the way it looks. So my answer needs to be positive. Rising 3, and I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4. Is a positive 4 when I'm running. I do end up with a positive answer, and my positive answer is 3/4. This next picture, I am going to make a note right now that I should have a negative answer. The graph is going down, so I should definitely have negative slope. So when I find the slope of this, I'm going to go from the left point to the right point. That's just how I like to do it. I go down 2. Down 2 means that my rise is negative 2, while my run, when I run, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My run is 6. Now we'll go ahead and reduce that because negative 2 over 6 does reduce to negative 1/3. Remember our 4 types of slope. We have positive slope, we have negative slope. Our skiers, we can ride a ski lift up, we can ski down. We have horizontal slope, right straight across, that's 0, or we have vertical slope, which is undefined. Remember, we can cross-country ski, that's fine, but we're not going to be skiing on the slope of undefined. Go straight down. What I'm going to discuss mostly today is the slope formula. We could draw a picture every time and count our rise over run, but a lot of times we're just given ordered pairs, and we don't want to have to graph one every single time we want to do a problem. So there is a formula that we're going to use. I flip through really fast is y minus y over x minus x. What this denotes are the two separate ordered pairs. I have an x1, y1, meaning they go together, and an x2, y2. Those two also go together. Copy that formula onto this problem right here, and the formula says that m slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x. What you're going to do is y1, x2, y2. All the ones means they go together. This is the first ordered pair, and this is the second ordered pair. What you're doing is you're plugging those in. I'm going to highlight in different colors. Here is y2. y2 is purple. So I will say that y2 is 7 minus, I'll put x or y1 in blue. y1 is in blue. So my y1 is 5 all over. My x2 is 4. My x2 is 4 minus my y2. I said y2, I meant x1. x1. My x1 is 2. So what I did is I did y minus y over x minus x. I end up getting 2 over 2. We can reduce that, and so we'll leave it as a 1. Let's try that again. I don't know that I'll highlight on each one of these, but I'm going to label them x1, y1, x2, y2. My formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. My y2 value is right here. It's negative 2 minus my y1 value is 4 over my x2 value is 3 minus my x1 value is negative 1. I end up getting, when I change my signs, the plus the opposite, a negative 6 over a positive 4, which reduces to be negative 3/2.